Hi guys, and welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to look at accounting and we're going to look at the trial balance. And this is part 3 of a question that we're looking at. So at the start we looked at purchases and purchase returns, then we looked at doing the ledger accounts, and now we're going to look at finishing off the trial balance. If you'd like to look at more videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can get all the latest videos on our YouTube channel, or you can get our videos on our website examvision.ie. And if you'd like to follow us on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest news, please do so at Examvision for you. Okay, so the trial balance. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you how to do the trial balance. So first of all, you need to know what a trial balance is. And a trial balance is a list of balances brought down from all our ledger accounts and from the cash book. One thing that's important to note, because it's a double entry system, both sides of our trial balance should actually add up to the same figure. So on the debit side we should have a figure, and it should be exactly the same figure in the credit side. Okay, so I wrote down there, the trial balance should add up to the same figure on both sides. So both sides, that being the debit and the credit side. So on the debit side we put all the assets and the expenses, and on the credit side we put all the liabilities and the gains. So, to complete the trial balance, you need to have your creditors ledger done and the general ledger, which we've done in the previous tutorial. Okay, so we've done the account for Maloney and Sons, we've done the Cummins account, we've done the purchases account, we've done the purchases returns account, and then we've done the VAT account. Okay, so this is all done from our previous tutorial, and now what you have to do is you've got to input these details into the trial balance. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so this is our trial balance. Okay, so we just have to put our title in now. So we will say, we'll call it trial balance. Trial balance on the 31st of July. Okay, and the first thing we're going to put in the creditors ledger. Okay, so that's the first thing that we're going to do. And the first one is Maloney and Sons. So I'll write Maloney and Sons. Okay, so I'm going to go to Maloney and Sons account, and the balance that we have from Maloney and Sons is 6,710. So I'm going to put that in, and this is going to go on the credit side. So 6,710. Now, the reason why we put it into the credit side is because Maloney and Sons are liabilities to us. Okay, they're people that we owe that the business owes money to. So therefore, they're going to be our liabilities, and we're going to put them on the credit side. The next one is Cummins Limited. So Ltd. And that figure there is going to be 10,120. So we're going to put this in the credit side, so it's 10,120. And again, Cummins Limited are our liabilities. So therefore, if its liability goes into the credit side, that's why I put it into the credit side. The next thing we're going to look at is the general ledgers. Okay, so the general ledger. And the first thing we're going to do is the purchase account. So the purchase account. And this figure is going to be 16,100. Okay, we get this from the purchase account, 16,100. You can also see that this is it's on the debit side over here as well. But our purchases are going to be our assets, so therefore we're going to put them into the debit side. So it's going to be 16,100. The next one is purchase returns. So purchase returns, and I'm going to get this figure from my purchase return account, and it's 800. So I'll put this into 800, and it goes into my credit side. It's on the credit side in here, so we're just going to copy that. But the reason is because that these are. So again, it's going to be, we look at they're always going to be the same in the same side as the debit or credit side, as we had in our accounts. Okay, so again, purchase returns was on our credit side. You can see it here, sundry creditors, 800, so we're going to put that on our credit side. The next account that we got to do is the VAT account. So VAT. And again, we take this from our VAT account that we've got up here. And we can see that it's on our debit side and it's 1,530. So we're going to put 1,530 on our debit side. And how do we know that? Because it's going to be the same as our ledger accounts. The next thing we got to do is we just add them all up. Okay, so we'll draw a line across. So we've got our line drawn across now. We're going to add them up. And what we'll get is 17,630. And if we add up all these on our credit side, we'll get 17,630. Okay, so we'll actually get the same figure. And that's how you know if you're correct in the trial balance, because both the debit and the credit side should add up to be the same. And the last thing you got to remember is to do the 2 lines underneath your answer to show that they are balanced, okay, and the same. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial on the trial balance. So it's the 3rd video, and we've done part 1, part 2, and this is the part 3. And we've looked at a whole entire question. So we started off the purchases and the purchase returns, then went on to doing the ledger accounts, and now we've finished with today's tutorial on the trial balance. So that's it, all done. And I hope now that you understand it. If it did help you, if you found it useful, can you please leave me some feedback on the YouTube channel, on the comments? I'd really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you can find lots more videos for a range of different subjects. Thank you.